now we have something incredibly special for you.
Tara is an emotional intelligence expert, author, and keynote speaker.
And is redefining how we unleash purpose.
Please join me in welcoming Tara.
You know, it's really hard for me to believe that it was over 2 decades ago that I first read this note. A note that totally changed the trajectory of my life. And today I think this letter might change your life too.
Open your... What's wild is this letter. It was written to my newborn baby son by my 87-year-old grandmother. Her life's advice was this simple: be who you came to be, love will guide you. It was the permission slip I needed to grow, to change, and to evolve. And so I started sharing this message with other people. Be who you came to be. When we'd hire new reps to come into our organization, I would remind them like, hey, we hired you for a reason. Pour your gifts, your talents, your authenticities, and your passions and purpose into this organization, and we'll give it all back to you in spades.
It fundamentally changed the way they felt about themselves, their self-regard, their self-awareness. But it also changed how they approached the most important work and relationships in their life. So after almost a decade of sharing this message with my network, my colleagues, my friends, I decided to make it my life's work. So I hired a consulting company. We were in this giant conference room, and I sat across from him on this huge table, and he said, Tara, I like the note. He's like, I actually love the note. Be who you came to be. It's simple, profound, thought-provoking, it's memorable. He's like, but you're just ordinary.
He said, you didn't run a Fortune 500 company. You weren't a professional athlete. You never climbed Mount Everest. You haven't traveled the world. You haven't lived through a shark attack. It's gonna be a really hard road for you. And I looked at him with tears in my eyes, a knot in my throat, my heart in my stomach, and I said, this is exactly why the world needs this message. You never came to be a bad carbon copy of someone else. You have all of your own passions, purposes, authenticities, and strengths right inside of you, and you have to own it.
How do I show up as the best version of myself? How can I slay my self-sabotaging beliefs so that I can be the best version of me? The secret is emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is being able to understand our thoughts, ideas, and emotions, and choosing how you show up regardless of how you feel. 80% of customers say that the experience a company provides is just as important as its products and services. Well, what's the experience? The experience is you. Those face-to-face interactions, those customer contacts that we have, how you show up in the office, all of that, you are the experience.
See, even on your worst day, you can show up as the best version of you. You're all entitled to a bad day, but you're not entitled to give someone else a bad day.
Wow, I loved listening to Tara speak today.
So many powerful messages.
Because she has that engagement. She has that almost like dopamine hit. I felt like I was empowered. Loud and proud, my hand was up.
So today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 pillars of be who you came to be. How do you create it? How do you own it? And how do you live it day after day?
What do you love in life? What work do you love? What do you love about your job? If you want to live a transformational life, you need to focus on what's fulfilling, not what's easy. And I promise you, you'll find your inner strength. You will do the hard things so that you can be who you came to be.
When we give ourselves the permission to be exactly who it is that we came to be, we start living the life that we desire. Our success goes up, our happiness goes up, our interpersonal relationships get better, because we have this ownership of who we are, knowing that we're enough, we're showing up exactly as who we came to be, and there's just unlimited power to that.
Energizing and exciting.
So relevant today.
She's authentic, empowering, motivating.
Relatable. So engaging the whole time.
It's up to you how you're gonna show up, how you're gonna create, own, and live the life that each of you deserve and desire. You're gonna have to be the one who creates those epic moments of fulfillment, that create those epic moments of happiness and success. You're gonna have to own who you are, your authenticity, knowing that you're not gonna be for everyone, but you're gonna find your raving fans. And then you're gonna start living it every day by not playing small, by doing your wildest dreams and going all in on not only your career, but your life. Thank you so much for having me here with you today. It has been my honor, my pleasure. Thank you so much.